In this video, we're going to take a look at how to do the shading on just this hubcap, these sombreros in here. We'll get in kind of tight just so we can see what we're doing. We'll get rid of this color in here and we'll just grab our brush tool and I'm going to show you how we'll do some quick shading in here just to render this out. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of shading on our hubcap here. So the first thing we need to do is come up on the left over here and we're going to grab this magic wand tool. Okay, and come down and select this section of our hubcap. See how it lights that up? Now we'll come over here to our brush tool on the left. We already have our blue selected and we're going to start brushing in some blue in here to get that reflection from the sky that'll kind of look like what we've done on our front bumper here. Okay, we'll just start brushing that in, leaving some white over here. Not filling the whole thing in, but darker over here where it's going to be more intense, that reflection. Now we'll go over here and we'll switch colors. We'll grab our black with the same brush tool. Just darken this up a little bit. Okay. Now we'll grab our magic wand tool again and we're going to select, let's do this part of this bullet cap. We're going to do all our blue colors first and we'll come back and we'll do our tan reflection from the ground. Okay, so we have this section selected here. We'll grab our brush tool again, switch our colors back, and start brushing in some blue in here. We're going to create kind of like a, I don't know, a sky reflection hotspot right here. Don't know exactly what this looks like, but we're going to just kind of make it up as we go. Leaving some white around this edge right here. We don't want to cover all that up with blue. Okay, something like that. Okay, we'll grab our magic wand tool again. Let's select this section here. These ripples, this part of it will be facing a reflection from the sky, and this will be bouncing some light off from the ground. So we're going to have blue up here. So again, grab our brush tool. We already have blue selected. Let's brush in a little blue up here. A little more intense as we get closer. Let's put a little black at the top. Just a little bit. Go back to blue, get our magic wand, select that section, get our paintbrush tool, do the same thing in this section. By selecting a section at a time, it keeps us from bleeding over into other areas that we don't want to get our color in. Okay, let's put just a touch of black in that. All right. I think that's not bad. Oh, you know, let's go ahead and do this section blue. So, magic wand tool. Let's grab this part, this hubcap. Paintbrush tool, our blue. We're going to start brushing in some color in here. We can go pretty dark in here underneath this bullet cap. So we're going to put some black in here because it will have a natural shadow. Something like that. Okay, switch colors, grab our black, and we can just do a little playing in here with our shadow. Something like that. Now we're going to switch colors. We're going to grab this tan color over here. So we're going to keep our black. We're going to switch colors and we're going to touch this and get our eyedropper tool. We can sample this color. Okay. Now we can start brushing in our tan in the same way. So we come up here to our magic wand tool. Let's select this section right here. Our paintbrush tool. And we'll start brushing in some ground reflection on that panel. Just a little bit. Okay, we'll switch colors and grab our black. Let's just put a little bit down here. Just to darken that up a little bit. Okay, magic wand tool. Let's do this ripple down below. Paintbrush tool. Switch back to our tan. Let's open up our brush just a hair. Okay. A little darker at the bottom. That reflection is going to be a lot more intense down there. Okay, now we'll switch colors, grab our black, just darken that up. You know we're going to get some more shadow, like say on the side of this wheel over here, so let's just put that in, darken that up a little bit. Okay, magic wand, we'll come in here and get the rest of this inside of this cap. For now, let's go ahead and pick up, select this section so we get all this. Get our paintbrush, switch colors and grab our tan back. Now let's start bringing in this tan, this reflection from the ground. Just to warm that up a little bit, just so it's pointing the right direction. Okay, switch colors, so grab our black. We already have our brush selected. Something like that, just a little bit. Magic wand tool, let's grab this part of our wheel, not that, this part. Switch colors, paintbrush tool, put a little bit of tan in that. We don't have to do a lot. Switch colors with our black, just a little bit. Now we need to get in here and finish this bullet cap. So let's grab this section here, this little white sliver right here. You know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can't pick that up too. Okay, switch colors, grab our brush tool, start brushing in the black. I'm going to leave a little bit of white right at the bottom. Just build everything else up to that. Not much though. Okay, switch colors, grab our black. I don't know, something like that. Each panel, they're not very impressive, but when you step back and look at everything all together, it works. It gives us enough. All right, we're going to grab this little box here, touch that, deselect these panels. Now we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of top highlights. So we're going to pick a white color. Get our paintbrush tool. Let's make it pretty small. Let's get down something about like that. The opacity up close to 30. Let's get in a little bit closer so we can see what we're doing. And I think there's going to be a little hot spot, little reflection thing right here. Let's back that off a little bit. So we just we're just creating a little reflection up here. Not really sure what that's going to look like, but we can sell it. Okay, same thing here. There's going to be a natural reflection at the bottom of this. And I think there's going to be another one right about here someplace. Okay, well there's a quick look at how we're going to shade this hubcap to make it look like the rest of the car. You can see when you step back, that amount of shading does a lot just to bring that hubcap just in harmony with the rest of our rendering. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful in any way, please check out our other videos available on Rendering Insights.